Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded weakly to the left. Arenado fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, well, you can't mind giving up a tater to one of the best hitters in the game. That's all right.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger. Bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 0-2. And he will strike him out.
I thought I could get him to chase it.
Game, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. And as you can see, they are way behind. Michael Lorenzen comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Michael Lorenzen.
Stepping in, Chris Iannetta. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Iannetta.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball.
Man, that slider had some bite to it.
Like
damn.
The Reds are going to have some stirring.
It can just drop down to the center of the earth.
Begun to heat up down there.
All right.
Here's
That's all right.
1. High in the air out to center field. Schebler is there. 1 out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kyle Freeland.
Stepping
He's
up
2
now.
for 3 so that far.
He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can
Oh,
do
that
something
last one
with
should
the
have
bat here
counted.
as well. He's earned the chance
1
to
hit.
take this at
It was a
bat.
crap.
Yeah,
He made
when a
base. He
guy's
hit,
throwing the ball
got on
as
base
well as
last
he
time.
has, it kind of forces
Jack
the
Wagon.
manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a hard liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center.
Got it.
And that's in for
3rd hit of the game for the pitcher.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has
The
he
right
thrown the
fielder,
ball
number
well,
19,
but now he's mixing in a base
Charlie.
hit late in the game, giving his
Blackman.
manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Standing in now, Charlie Blackman, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Standing in, Nolan Arenado. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward right field. On the move is Puig. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Colorado, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit out toward second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for Cincinnati.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Barnhart, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
From the belt, the pitch. 2-1. Dietrich stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was taken in the second round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
The 2-2 one more time. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Into the box, Jose Peraza. On, he pops it up. Murphy has room in foul territory. Oh, no, he missed it. The 0-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw won't get him.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In now for the Reds, Joey Votto. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. And a second run is across. Now 3 runs are in.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez.
Well, God damn it.
Field, line drive, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The batter, number 3.
Hey guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
Into the box now, Scooter Gennett, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Matt Kemp, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. Story picks it up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Colorado's out in front, 18-4. Zach Duke enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
32, Zach Duke.
Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. Lifetime numbers against Zach Duke. He's got a 3-for-7 line.
Daniel Murphy.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy as they just continue to pour it on here. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in the big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
He's set. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Row, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
That grounder got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, David Dahl.
Ready for another shot now. David Dahl. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now here it comes. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Pulled toward right center field. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Striding in for the Rockies, Ian Desmond. Lifetime numbers against Zach Duke. He's just 2 for 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
In now, Ryan McMahon, as he hits one on a line to left field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases.
Well, I'm not sure they can do anything different, but it comes a time where you have to call the dogs off. I mean, they've already scored 20 runs, and this thing ain't over yet. We might be here till midnight.
Now at the plate, Chris Iannetta. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but it's off his glove. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. The Rockies are out in front, 20-4. So coming to the plate, Yasiel Puig starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A 1-1 count to Puig. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And he fouls this one off. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Reminder, we'll have post-game highlights from here in Colorado immediately following the conclusion of the game. Settling in now, Scott Schebler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. McMahon has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Reds down to their final out now. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-0. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. McMahon's got it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest, I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
20-4 this afternoon. Colorado jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Freeland earns the victory on the mound. Sonny Gray allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.